This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Will Smith was on David Letterman's My Next Guest Needs No Introduction. They had an hour-long sit-down, and this is before the Oscars incident with Chris Rock. Well, during this sit-down, he talks about being viewed as soft and why. Here's what he had to say.
I hated that. I like being called soft. The origin of my style and why I pursued it in that way, when I was about 12, my grandmother, she found my first rap book. And I couldn't even curse well. It was like, ass damn, Will, you the man. And my grandmother found my rap book and wrote a letter in front of my book and said, Dear Willard, truly intelligent people do not have to use words like these to express themselves. Please show the world that you're as smart as we think you are. Love, Gigi.
Yeah.
And that was the reason I never cursed in any of my records.
All right. In addition to that, he talked about trying ayahuasca. He said he did this teas 14 times in the past couple of years and how it made him see himself in a way he's never seen himself. And he talked about one experience that was the most hellish psychological experience of his life. Here's what he said.
So I'm drinking, I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden it's like I start seeing all of my money flying away. And my house is flying away, and my career is going away. And I'm like, and I'm trying to like grab for my money and my career, and my whole life is getting destroyed.
So this is your fear.
This is my fear
in real
life.
And
I'm in there, but
yeah.
I'm in there now. I'm just wanting to vomit and all of that. And I hear a voice saying, this is what the f it is. The shaman is like, relax, relax, relax. And she tells me, sit up. She tells me, sit up. And then slowly, I get to the point where I settle down, and the voice is still at 100%. I still hear Willow screaming, and I'm totally calm, even though there's hell going on in my mind. When I came out of it, I realized that anything that happens in my life, I can handle it.
Hey, let's be clear. I can't wait to do ayahuasca. All right, they say don't do it until it's calling you, and it's calling me. I can't wait to do it, but I don't have to do ayahuasca to feel what he felt. That's just anxiety and the PTSD of being broke. If you've ever grown up broke or went broke after having it, you're going to always have those feelings that you could lose it all. That is a fact.
All right, and Pete Davidson is leaving SNL. It's been 47. It's the 47th season finale of SNL, and somebody did crash the set while he was there, and that person was Eminem.
Millions of people only watching to see if I bring up Kanye.
Pete, you've had a weird year.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I never imagined this would be my life. You know, I mean, look at me when I started here. Like back then, I was just like a skinny kid, and no one knew what race I was. And like now everyone knows I'm white because I became hugely successful while barely showing up to work. And like look
Hilarious.
at me now, I'm aging like an old banana. And Colin still looks like the only Kennedy who doesn't drink.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks.
So are you officially leaving?
Yeah, man, Lauren accidentally gifted me a sock, so I'm free.
All right, well, Eminem does show up to help bid farewell to him on that episode too.
Yeah, that was in that forget about Lauren parody.
Forget about Lauren.
Eminem popped up.
All right. Well,
I'm proud of my guy Pete though. Dropping the clues bombs for Pete Davidson. Proud of my guy.
Yes. All right, and that is your rumor report. Envy, you got the People's Choice mix coming up?
Well, that's what Envy does, right? He's not here today. We know he hasn't been here the whole show, but he will leave a mix, and I promise you, in the mix, he will be talking. And I promise you, he's going to tell you about his car show. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, he's got a couple car shows coming up. One in Atlanta, one in Houston. I know one of them is Father's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm. The one in Houston is Father's Day weekend with Trader True. All right, so when we come back, DJ Envy with the People's Choice mix, but the people didn't get to choose a damn thing. Okay? It's The Breakfast Club.
Call us up. Let us know what you want to hear.